Hey all, G-Spear here, and welcome to the Spell Brigade, a group of dorky outdoor ornament-looking dudes who fend off bullet hell's worth of oncoming small ticks, little wormy things, big stupid spiders, I hate these, crabs, larger crabs, and eventually whoever this big guy is, a Cthulhu, one-eyed, tentacle man. Whoever you pick will dictate your starting weapon. The main man is Reginald Shadow Cloak, has astral orbs that fling as a single target attack. The moon-shaped man, Moon Mage, shoots moonerangs, which is exactly what it sounds like. Kevin the Cursed, I have nothing really to say about this guy, except if you pick him in co-op, you will end up doing more damage to yourself and your teammates than the actual enemies. His weapon is a Necro Whirl, which summons a circle at random, doing damage over time to anything standing in it. Then finally, my favorite, the Sun Mage. The Sun Mage is surrounded by an aura, and anything standing inside of this aura will constantly take damage ticks. Now, there's some minor tweaks between base stats for all these characters, like health, damage, range, but I would pretty much just dictate it based on which weapon you want to play as. Now, gameplay. Your controls are WASD or left stick if you're playing with the controller, which I'd recommend. And that's about it. It's super simple. You walk over to enemies and then you let your auto attacks do literally the whole thing. You just stay out of the range of their stupid little attacks, and stupid idiot, you missed me. As you kill these little goobers, they drop XP orbs, which make me really happy for a reason I will not disclose until somebody asks me about it. Picking them up grants you levels, shocker, but you know, you came here for an overview video and this is exactly what I'm giving you. Upon level up, you get basic upgrades like max health, all boost to damage, all cooldown boosts, specific spell damage boosts, which typically give a higher percentage than doing with the all damage one, or spell rate damage, specific spell cooldown, and movement speed increase. And I believe that's it for basic upgrades. It's a good basic standard upgrades. Now comes the fun part. I guess fun part number 2. Level 5 lets you pick a new spell, which is awesome. So this can either be some of the other brigade members' abilities, and then there's some additional other ones. I really like the arcane broadsword for my sun god. Fun part number 1 is that you get to pick an element at level 10 to add, or level 12 maybe, to add to your weapon. Currently there are 2 elements, fire and lightning. They do plan on adding more upon release, and lightning is chain lightning and fire is just fire damage over time, which, you know, it's a real shocker here. But the next big thing is that next 6th level of your weapon itself, you get to add either lightning or fire to it again. So double lightning makes thunder, which is just stronger. Double fire is wildfire, which just is more fire, and then you can combine the 2 to make plasma, which is just a little bit of both worlds. So yeah, as of now, that's about the gist of level progress and upgrades. So let's get on to the quests of the gameplay. Every other quest is to survive, so it gives you time to run around and pick up XP from the ever-growing mass of goobers. Then there's a quest to close the rift by standing on it to charge it, but good luck with that with the insane amount of goobers running at you from all directions. If you step off of it, it starts to go back on its progress, so you try to do it quickly. Next up, you have to kill a set number of goobers within a circle. You do not have to be in the circle for this to progress, just the goobers have to die in it, and it does not backtrack its progress over time. As of now, I believe you do closing the rift once and then killing the goobers in the goober field once, and then you survive like 2 or 3 times, and then there's the boss. So the big boss man is just a tentacle goober man who summons fiery obelisks which fall from the sky and onto the mages' heads. It will target all the mages on the field. You can play up to 4 people, which I suppose I probably should have mentioned that. It's multiplayer, by the way, and there's friendly fire. It's awesome. But this also means friendly fire for enemies, so you can make the spiders explode on each other, and you can make the obelisks drop on the boss man's head if you want to. And honestly, yeah, that's about it. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have some ideas for this video on when it officially releases, or when we see the next demo, so hit the like button if you're interested in that. That helps me gauge that stuff. Also, Steam page will be linked in the description. Go follow them on Twitter too. They released this cool little moon guy breaking it down because they hit 200 followers. And have a wonderful day.